Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Wednesday night, October the 22nd. It is a little impromptu live session tonight talking about our investments. Give me 1 second here. Going to plug it back in. We'll see if that helps anything over here. Boom. We're back. We are back. I don't know if I'm going to get anybody watching on a night like tonight, but thought I'd throw it out there. See if anybody wants to hang out. Good to have you guys here. Hello. Welcome. Just going to check out to see if I can hear myself here. It is Wednesday night. Why not do a live? Here we go. Got the music cranking. Having a good night. Man, what a good night it's been so far. Went to pickleball for 2 hours tonight. Burned 1,199 calories. So that was good. Feeling the burn from that. Just got out of the shower. Said I'm going to go do a YouTube live for, who knows, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, maybe two, maybe three. Maybe one, though. Oh, nice. The audio's coming through. Perfect. Give me a second. I just want to listen to that. Boom. Can you guys hear the tunes? Boom. Wow, we already got a like? That's incredible. What's up? Ski's the only one here? Hello. 15 people are here. Wow. Where'd you guys come from? By the way, our buddy's back. Tom Brady Green Jr. over here. Tom Brady Green Jr. in the house. He has sprouted, just so we know. 2 leaves at the base, 2 right here. A whole bunch up top. He's hanging out in the sun for the last month. He's actually been outside in the rain for the last 4 or 5 days, getting soaked, so he's feeling good. Feels like he's back in the jungle. How are we feeling with the Coney drop? Is earnings coming up? For Coinbase? Man, hair's out of control. I gotta go get a haircut, everybody. You know what? I wanted to talk about Coney tonight, actually. Let me just share this screen with you. Boom. There we go. That's the thumbnail. Just made that. Like I said, just kind of threw this together. It was either hang out with you guys or go watch TV. So I said, I'm going to hang out with you guys. That's the plan. There's all the thumbnail creation behind the scenes, health and wealth stuff over here. All right, health and wealth. Boom. Thumbnail century right there. What's this? What is this all about? I was just scrolling Twitter this evening. Saw this one. I think this one's kind of funny. People are jumping ship, and you know what? With the way the price is going, I completely understand that. I haven't jumped ship at all, actually. Still with the YieldMax, basically fully, except for a couple of them. But I have thought about shifting the distributions I receive over to something else potentially, but just, the entire market's down right now. I want to look at that tonight because I didn't really get a good chance to really stare at it today. Good day not to stare at it, right? I think my account was down 3.5%, if I remember correctly. That's the second time it's been down 3% in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. So yeah, definitely down. That's for sure today. What was the reasoning for the down? Did I just read that somebody's Uber driver is going all in on gold and silver? Woo! By the way, not financial advice, just kind of sharing what I'm seeing. I was on finviz.com today, and 3/4 of Finviz was red. I'm actually just going to pull it up right now. Probably get some ads on here. Finviz, right? So there it is over here. We can click that. This is your S&P 500 that we're looking at right now. That's the performance. Microsoft, had a nice day. Did have earnings? I don't know. Walmart did all right. Costco fared well today. Consumer stuff. Eli Lilly did up 1.61%. Healthcare. The bank stocks. You guys recall me putting out a post? Follow the banks. What the banks do, mostly everything else does too. Yeah, I probably shouldn't classify it that generically, but when the banks go down, so does a lot of other things out there. So the deep red is -3%, the duller red is -2, the maroon is -1. The bright green is +3%. I don't see anything that went +3% today. I'm gonna get to the chat here. What up? What's going on, Richard? How you doing? October 30th earnings. Okay, cool. Should be interesting, right? Coinbase. Yeah, it was a rough day on the market. You can't just have the blinders on to what you have and say these investments suck. Trust me. All day I was thinking it too. It's like, what the? But then you go look at the underliers, and they're all having a rough time as well. We'll go do a comparison in tonight's live, okay? By the way, how are you guys doing mentally? I don't know if you saw my short from this morning, as one of the most viewed shorts of my life. Let's go take a look at it. Give me a second here. I'll pull it up. Let's go shorts right here, and I'm going to bring it up on the big screen. Boom. That was this morning, everybody. That was this morning. Oh, you can't see? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Now you can. That was this morning in the front yard. Just took the kid to the bus. Had my coffee. Dog was walking around the yard. He's an old man, so I wanted to watch him so he didn't wander off. You can see, no fence. Actually, you can see him there for a bit on the right-hand side of the video. That's what the front yard looks like. Those are 3, 100-year-old maples sitting right there. Maple syrup, right? Up here in Canada, we bleed maple syrup, actually. I don't know if you knew that, but that's where I get my maple syrup from, straight out of those 3 trees. Yeah, man, the maple syrup that comes from these trees, I don't know if you know much about it, but what is it? You need 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So ideal temperatures. Some of you are like, what the heck are we even talking about right now? Ideal temperatures is in March, after a deep freeze winter. Freezes at nighttime, thaws during the day. And man, those things run. Picture just going tap, 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 tap. Like water coming out of a tap. That's how fast it comes out of the trees. I got 10 of those maples around my house that we put buckets under, drill a hole into, put a little spigot in there, and then let it tap, tap, tap. And every single day they're full. Boil them down, bring them in the house to finish it on the stove, gas oven. Boom, we got maple syrup. It's about an 8-hour process. And then you do it all again for probably 2 weeks, and you hope to get about 10 liters with 10 buckets of maple syrup. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna get this off the screen. It's out of there. Back to Finviz we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alti. Oh, Alti. I just want to click on one thing over here first. This is something I never click on, is this left-hand menu over here. Curious about, that's a lot nicer looking, right? NASDAQ 100. I mean, it's not as action-packed as the S&P 500. NASDAQ 100. Wow, so the big boys did okay. Microsoft, Google did okay today. Meta still went up somehow. There's your semiconductors here. AMD minus 3.28% today. Yikes. Yikes. So that's going to be your chippy next week, right? That's going to have to deal with this. Oh, don't want to do that. And I'm very curious about the Russell. Holy smokes. Have you ever looked at this map before in your life? That's insane. This is the first day I've ever clicked on that button. There's those semiconductors. Technology had a bad go. Looks like healthcare, biotechnology up here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to look at this more often. It's kind of entertaining to check this map out here. Industrials, all red. Engineering and construction. Ikes. Ikes with an I, not a Y this time. Minus 8% for whatever STRL is. Holy smokes. Anyway, so the Russell is the most volatile out of all of them, right? There's your financials. Wow, a lot of financials in there. You guys ever heard of a company called Plug? My buddy bought Plug today because it's all over Reddit. It's like $2 and he's like, I bought 40 shares. Real estate. Ayo! I know a guy in real estate. That did all right today. REITs. Lots of different little categories in the real estate on the Russell here. Utilities. And then there's your gold. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, that's finbiz.com. If you go to this website, be prepared for pop-ups. But if you don't know much about it, this has a screener on it, everybody. This screener is incredible. It is super cool. I'm going to click on it right now. You can do a lot of stuff in here. Personally, if you're looking for something with high volatility, that's a profitable company, pays a distribution, and you want to write covered calls, but you only have a certain budget, you can use this screener to help find that company. So, you can go any exchange, right? Any exchange. Let's keep it at market cap. Let's go large. Price under let's go under $30. So yeah, it's already getting rid of anything that's more than $30. You can go index, anyone you want. You can go dividend yield. So I like to go anything over 1%, and that eliminates a lot of these as well. Volume is a very important one for if you're looking to find companies to do the wheel on or write calls and sell puts, all that kind of stuff. So let's say anything over 1 million. You can come in and do whatever you want here. Any sector, right? You got any kind of sector in mind? Let's say no. Volume, right? Relative volume in there. Yeah, so there we go. So we can go in kind of alphabetical order. Looks like we got 5 pages here, so you might want to refine your search and go over 2 million. You may want to change your price around a little bit, under $20, and that gets rid of we went from over 5 pages to 3 pages here. And what's cool about this is that you can then go into your own brokerage and you can go see the volume. You can go see what the calls would make you. I think that's pretty awesome. Finbiz.com. There's plenty of videos out there on the internet on this. A lot of people sell Alti and Misty. Oh, do you, boo? I don't blame people. Personally, all day today I was thinking, oh my goodness, right? Can this stop? Alti feels like it went under $6 real fast, didn't it? Over the last, I don't even want to do 6 months. I think I started around July 18th with my Alti train. I'm down 23% share price, getting a distribution every week, which is great. Basically been 9 cents, a few 10 cents in there since then. So I am going to be down for sure. I'm going to make an Alti video tomorrow. my total return will be down from that day, but not by much. But I'm not really interested in investing in something that I'm going to lose money. Predominantly a bull market, although the last month and a half, 2 months, 2.5 months have been just crazy town. So yeah, I don't blame people for that. And then Misty as well. Now, something I found interesting, Misty went down 5.92%. Mister went down more, 6.99%. So that's the stuff that I pay attention to. Did the same thing with Coney and Coinbase. Coney went down 4.35. Coinbase went down 5.4%. So the underliers did worse than the YieldMax funds. NVIDIA down 0.49, NVIDIA down 0.38%. But yeah, there you go. We had an announcement today, so we got to be prepared for tomorrow. More downswing probably, unless the market somehow recovers. But I think I read today that we're in extreme fear of the market, right? Woo-hoo. U.S. borrow money at all-time highs again every day. Yeah, I bought. Remember how I had that cash, everybody? How I said I'm keeping cash, 20% cash. Well, it was enough to buy like 10 shares of Alti. I didn't get to keep it for long, did I? I did call it though, didn't I? But I just didn't have enough time to accumulate all that cash. Now, lesson learned. Accumulate as we go here. Put a little to the side for down days, weeks, months. Be prepared. The 6 Ps. Perfect preparation prevents piss poor performance. So, yeah. I was able to buy 10 whole shares today of Alti. There's the announcement. I don't really feel like I want to go over it. Like, the market was quite down today. I'll go over a few of them. The ones that we all care about, like AMD has been up and down over the last couple of months here, and then today we saw it's way down. AMZ 9 cents, hovering around that Alti territory with the payout. I know Amazon is lagging in that Magnificent 7. Is that what it's in? It's lagging in all of that. I want to look that up actually. Amazon. I'll drag it up here for you guys. Let's go look at this thing over the last month. 6 months. Oh, okay, that's not bad. So up 14% in the last year. What else is in that? Google. One year up 51%. Aye, that's way better, right? I had Alphabet for a period of time right before they did their split. Retrospectively, that would have been a good thing to hold for sure. It was at $108 when it split, I think. Look at it now. Jeepers creepers. Meta. Let's look at the last year on Meta. 26%. Apple. 9%. Not so good, right? Over the last year. Just picking on the big boys here. Anyways, so, there's definitely places to put your money. These ones are pretty risky. We're seeing it right now. They're not faring as bad as their underliers, though. Potato. Definitely a sale on Alti right now. Oh my goodness, $4.93. I don't know. I'm not, you guys know me, I don't like to promote things. But that's scary for me. $4.93. I'll make a video, an official video tomorrow, which is Alti Season 2, Episode 4, I believe. But you guys will hear it here first. I am not going to be investing anymore of my other distributions into Alti for a while. I'm going to let it drip, though. I will let it drip for some time. I'm almost at 1,000 shares. And so if if the 9 cents continues, then it's buying me 15 shares a week, which is good, right? So that's 60 a month, 720 a year. That's pretty good. 720 a year is pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting change here with the weeklies. I want to go back to that announcement up there. It's going to be a little bit to get our heads on straight, maybe over at YieldMax with this. Coney paying out 9 cents, more alti territory here. Circle, CRCO, the Circle YieldMax version, paying 89 cents. That's really good. Crash, 3 cents. Crash is trash. 3 cents? Get out of here. It's not even worth my time. Carvana, YieldMax version, CVNY, 40 cents. Pretty good. Dips, 4 cents. Care, don't care. It's actually getting kind of longer. Maybe I'm going to start caring. I don't think so. Disso, 9 cents. Dre. Hey, Dre, look at you. 70 cents. I mentioned it last week, guys. This is the betting season is right now. Right now. It's happening, right? Football, NBA opening night last night, NHL. You got it all, right? Dre. Could be an interesting play. Dre has cycles, though. If you go watch DraftKings stock, it has cycles. I was in DraftKings for a while. When it was at $15. I don't even know what it's at anymore. That was like 4 years ago when it first came out. Fiat, another inverse, terrible. GDXY, people were concerned about GDXY. What's going to happen with GDXY? 14 cents with this one. GameStop, is that this one? Yeah, GME. Why? 56 cents. GUI, 20 cents seems pretty good for GUI. That'd be like 80 cents. Seems legit for GUI, doesn't it? Hims and hers, HIYY, 62 cents. That's good. That's a good one. I'm not looking at the share prices of these, but good distribution. Hui, that's the one I've got. That's the one I got. I only have 16 shares, by the way. Go Leafs, go. I'm going to take a pause, go through a few of the chat here. How are you guys doing tonight? Maggie and Chippy, nice. Mike, we'll see what happens to Chippy next week with the downswing today. It's awesome. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, I hope you're still here. Today, 100 push-ups. And I did this thing. I saw it on the internet. Okay? So put your hands on the wall, get like as inclined as possible, get your feet out that way, and then just bring your knees up to your chest. It's supposed to work your abs. I don't think it did much. I did 100 of those, and it got tiring. I don't know. I'm going to do it every day, though. 100 push-ups, though. Felt good. I went to failure every single time, and I did the diamond push-ups where the hands are like this. I'm trying to work like the inner right in here. But it felt good to do that. I went for a big walk around the block today as well. So trying to get that cardio up, trying to drop some pounds. And then also I went and played pickleball tonight for 2 hours. Me and the seniors. They kicked my butt. They're pretty good at pickleball. But I burned 1,199 calories tonight. So it was good. Came home, had some protein powder in water, and that was tasty, and it was good. It was, it was going to be a toss-up. Do this YouTube live, hang out with you guys. Thank you very much for being here, by the way. 75 people. It's insane. How's your night going? Hope you're doing okay over there. It was a toss-up of hanging out with you guys or making nachos in the air fryer. I got ground beef all cooked. I made homemade pasta sauce last night from the garden. Tomatoes, onions, garlic, all from the garden. Boom. And then the ground beef in it. So I was going to make nachos and just ruin all that workout, but here I am with you. So thank you guys for helping me out. Appreciate that. Yeah. Misty paying out 20 cents. Have I got there yet? I haven't got there. 21 cents. Okay, cool. Kevin Mendoza, like number 8. Thank you very much. Thank you. How are we doing with the likes, by the way? I'm going to refresh the screen here. If you guys can hit that like button for me. I wouldn't ask you to smash it, but if you want to smash it, you do it. Okay? Is that what we say? Is that what all the hip kids are saying? Smash it. Smash daddy. I believe retail sold out. YieldMax too crazily, especially Alti. The market momentum got spooked by tariff tweets. Yep. 100% dragged meme stock more heavily downwards. Yeah, I completely agree with you. What's his name? Doofus? The not Trumpy boy, his buddy that talks about finances. And they wanted to somebody asked him a question about Italy and the tariffs on Italy. He's like, I'm not talking about that today. Okay, great. Yeah, you're completely right about that. Yeah. 1%, is that what you had? Oh man, I had 3%. I had 3%. Can we go like this? Oh, geez, there it is again. I get rid of that. I'm gonna hit a like, seeing as I showed it. What? I got a notification. Oh, there we go. How do I look up stock market fear on Twitter? Can I do that? Stock market fear index. Oh, there it is. Extreme fear. I don't have any fear because I actually don't care. Don't care. Hey, T. Washington in the house. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the latest distributions from Group 2 here. I'm just not too sure if I want to invest those in really anything at the moment. I may end up taking it out and paying bills. You know what, guys? I actually didn't tell you this, but I paid off my margin in full on Monday. It's gone. I transferred the 100 shares from the margin over to my TFSA of Alti. Margin account sitting there blank, nothing in it. I think I'm like up 3 cents in it. They owe me 3 cents. So don't worry, I'm going to have a margin call on them shortly. So that's cool. Yeah, I might take the money out and just pay bills. Bills are stacking up over here. I just bought a trip to Mexico for March break. $9,000. Real estate costs a lot to get into. $10,000. Holy smokes. Oh, that's like insurance and registrations and desk fees and blah 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 blah, healthcare, all this stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just steal it, take it out of my account, pay off some bills with it. I think that's a smart decision right now. Brown Hill doing a little better. Actually, I looked it up today because I was contemplating taking my moolah, my distributions over to Round Hill, over to WPay specifically. Look at that. It was down the same as my other stuff, though. Right? Can we do... What is it? Coney was down 4.35. Misty was down... Well, actually, it was down less than these. 5.92. Nvidia barely moved, right? Those are my main 3. Alti is quickly gaining on my main 3, down 12%. Oh, hold on one second. Down 3.9% today. So WPay did go down as well, to be fair. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, it's been good since it's come out, hasn't it? No? Maybe not. Maybe not that good, everybody. Since it's come out, basically dead even with today's big day. But it pays out about 71 cents, 81 cents weekly. It's a thought. It's a thought, that's for sure. I don't know who you are. I don't know if we've talked before, but you are bang on with your comments here. We need to talk more often. I think you are totally right about that. Bought some more YMAG and feet. Only hashtag only feet. That's awesome, man. That's sweet. Rec shares is? Rec shares. Is that FEPI? FEPI. Yeah, I agree with this comment as well. Richard, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing great. Curve. Meh. Yeah, oh, we're all the way back in the trees. So far behind you guys. Oh, he sold it all? Oh, it's too bad. Yeah, I'm not selling. I'm gonna let it drip. I just don't think I'm gonna put any more cash into it, if that makes sense. My alti. I get rid of this WPay. I'm just not like I'm at 9. I'll update it tomorrow. 996 shares. I can't remember. You know what? I need to look it up. My brain needs to know. I'm gonna look it up right now, you guys, just so you can hear it from me. Nobody's told me what you're doing tonight. You're just hanging out with me? It's so nice of you to hang out with me. All right, I have 969 of Ulti. There you go. So a couple months from now, I will have 1,000. Overextending Ulti. Yeah, I felt that way too, Corey. Now they can't. One of the things is they put in protective measures, but they can't protect the entire downside. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow in the video. They also picked, and I've said it 10 times, they also picked crazy stocks right out there that are super volatile, not generally like good companies. So if the market's shaken up, right, these are going to drop like crazy, and that's going to cause a real issue for the fund. And we saw it happen today. Boom, right? So yeah. I'm going to talk about one more second here. I wish they'd throw in like the top 10 companies out there just to stabilize it a little bit, so we got that growth. And so whenever things get rocky like today, shaking, that maybe it doesn't drop as much. Just an idea. Nice, redfish. That's cool. Phillips in the house. What's happening? Me either. That was the first time. That was pretty crazy, eh? Yeah, income, right? We're still getting it. That's for sure. You know, you got to kind of focus, and that's exactly what we're getting. You know, Hui's been fantastic since it's come out. My average cost $69 a share. It's probably around $65 right now, but crazy income. I put just over $1,000 into it. Only 16 shares. And like I have a feeling I get paid back pretty quick on this one on Hui. Been good, really good so far. Don't get the FOMO though, everybody. Do you think Robinhood's going to maintain its progression upwards? Maybe not, but that's what you want to think about. Is what can happen to Robinhood to drop it that would affect Hui before you invest in HOOY. JPMO, bank stock, 8 cents. Morrow, lovely Morrow, 36 cents. Marnie, who cares? MSFO, basically the same thing, who cares? 7 cents. Misty, 21 cents. So that's what, like 84? So this, if we went over 4 weeks, that'd be 84. That'd be the lowest by far. Like its former lowest was $1.03. And if you are not too sure what I'm talking about, YieldMax has changed 98% of their funds over to weekly funds, weekly payers now. This is huge news, but this is the second week of it now. Nestle, 10 cents. They had poor earnings yesterday. NVIDIA, 12 cents, so 48 over the month. Interesting. OARC, 8 cents. Steady OARC. PLTY, 73 cents. Huge. It's good. Like 280, 290, something like that. If you multiply that by 4, multiply it by 4 times 52, multiply by times 52 divided by 12. Somebody's gonna say it in the comments. PP 8 cents. Actually, I just got money out of PP. Did you guys know if you put money into what is PP again? I just got my money out of it right now. PayPal. You know, if you put your money in PayPal, you never use it for it, you have to leave it in there for 21 days. They also took 3% of my money. Crazy. And then when I went to get it out last night, because I was 21 days, they say we can make it happen right now for an extra 1.5%, or you can wait a few days. I said, I'll just wait. I'm not paying you any more money. I've already waited this far, right? I didn't come this far just to come this far. And you know what's crazy? It was in my account this morning. So good thing I didn't pay that extra 1.5% to hurry it up. It was here right now. RBLY Roblox, 75 cents. Huge. New fund, right? New fund, who's this? Just a reminder, it's pretty common for the new funds to get paid a lot of money because they're like the high volatility. That's why they picked them right now. They're super volatile. Reddit here is 60 cents. I almost got into an Andy Bernard moment right there. If you know what I'm talking about, we're friends. If you don't, we're not. Reddit, SMCY 24 cents, Snoy 14, TSLY, bad earnings call today on Tesla. Was Elon Musk high? That's the last time I listened to an earnings call, and I sold my shares of Tesla that moment. Will I buy them back? Yeah, maybe. Let's see how low this thing can go. I do like Tesla. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You guys want to rock back and forth together? What's up, Miles? It's late for you, 10:30 at night. Natalie and Brulia, torn. Canadian stock market, TSX. Philip, Miles, whoever else from Canada. TSX has lagged the American market for a number of years now. Rumor is that it's going to start to catch up a little bit here. Interest rates, October 29th, I think the date is, in Canada, are rumored to go down. It's one of those things now that I really pay attention to as a real estate agent. In Canada, everybody. Not in America. I wonder, you know what? We'll pay attention tomorrow, Fast Eddie, to the inflow or outflow of money in the fund, because they update it every night, right? So when I do my video, I've recorded it every single week since July. How much what's the AUM? How many outstanding shares? I'm curious what's going to happen tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I will say this. I mean, take a look at this. All of the underliers did worse today than the YieldMax, right? So put that in perspective. The underliers did worse than the YieldMax funds. And the whole market went down. If you guys rewind to the beginning of the video, that's why I showed that VinVis heat map. So put it in perspective, right? Compare apples to apples, not apples to bananas. Pirate Justin, yar matey from Houston, Texas. Go Jays, go. Hey, George Springer, let's go. What's happening? Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Alti pays tomorrow. And then Group 2 will pay on Friday. Right on. Oh, wow, that's crazy. YieldMax and Chippy in that group for me, Kev. Feet and 5e, they're interesting to look at as well. Oh, yeah, Chippy. I'm curious about Chippy next week, though, guys. We just looked at that heat map. It got hit hard today. The chips. Like my chips with dip, like Drake said. Dun, dun. Hey, wait. That might be all of us, right? Might be all of us. By the way, thank you for being here. Hope you guys are doing all right. Just this was just meant to be like a little chit chat, hangout, venting session. You know, hope everybody's doing well. I got like one buddy that I talk to all the time about this stuff. He was down. He's got a lot of money in these funds. I think he was down $8,000 at one point today. He's freaking out. But I was like, but you're dripping all of them. Why don't you just stop dripping? And then, invest in the ones you want. And he was like, I need to get my average cost down. But that's the dilemma, right? Is the average cost going to keep going down? Well, in a bear-ish market, in a bear-like market, in a market that is got extreme fear, probably. What do we got? Like 3 years left of Tariff Dawn? And then what? 3 years? Can you guys hang on for 3 years? Shaking, rattling the people off here. Oh, see, you're lucky. Well, actually, mine pays me on Fridays too because it drips. But if I didn't drip, I wouldn't be able to access it till Monday with my brokerage. Boo. Chippy's so good. So good so far. Hey, Mark, how's it going? How you doing? Hope you're good. October is not. And then usually like we have a good November, good December, but December 31st for a month, right? I'm catching up to you guys here. Keep the comments coming in. Keep chatting. 86 human beings here. How many robots? Yeah, you're right about that. 5 burpees? Nice. Very good. That's awesome. Man, those are kind of tough, eh? Burpees. I mean, take it slow. I was pretty happy with my push-ups today. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I feel good. So, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks to you, too, for motivating me in the comments. Appreciate that. 21-cent distro. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty low. It's pretty low, that's for sure. Lowest so far. If you quadruple that, right? 4 weeks. Let's go, Kev. What are we doing tomorrow? I'm going to do 100 push-ups. I like to do this, like, what do they call it? Stair climber for the abs. But, like, you're on the ground in a push-up position, just bring your knees up. That's a good one, too. Yeah, well, the thing with the WPay, right? It's all leveraged funds over at WPay. That's the thing. So what happens with leveraged funds in a down market? They really get hit hard. So is it a good move? Probably not. That's why I'm not putting my money over there yet. Maybe one day. Whereas Misty is not a leveraged fund. So interesting. But I mean, I'm not defending Misty. Mister had a bad day, that's for sure. Also, Michael Saylor keeps buying Bitcoin. Is that called diluting his stock? Is that what he's doing? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to make that comment. Yeah, small position's good. Yeah, Mark. Hope you're doing great, buddy. Yes, I like that idea a lot. Oh my god, I'm gonna skip a few. Robert Ross in the house. How you doing, Robert? Holy! So far, right? I mean, today it dropped the same as a lot of the other funds, but yeah, there you go. Just a red day. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, the interest. Yeah, I know. They've been quick. They've been quick, right? I've only had margin for 1 month at a time. back to zero, 1 month at a time, back to zero. I've only done it twice, so 2 months. HHIS, I think HHIS was red today too. I was down 30 cents, I think. Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out what happens there. That's good. Yeah, totally right. I mean, they got to bill me for it. It went down 3%. WPay is paying. Well, let's go look it up. I don't want to just say it. I think it was 71 cents last week. I'm loading it up here for you. Nope, not all the way. We're going there. Your temporary screen, WPay. It's a lot of scrolling. 73 cents, 85, 73, and it's really new. It just came out a month ago. So it's doing all right. Doing all right. Does it have a percentage next to it? Too late at night to do that percentage right now for this guy over here, but yeah, it's doing okay for sure. And I mean, the share price until today was doing really well as well. Hey, nice. Congrats. Have a good cruise. That's gonna be awesome. There you are. You're rich. That's 2 YieldMax tickets right there. 25 million. Philip, I know you love it. There's only one man. There's only one man who can give the Viagra for the stock market. I had a guy say he was unfollowing me because I was a Trump supporter. I was like, you haven't watched long enough. I like to impersonate. I mean, I think I'm okay at it. I'm not good, but I think I'm okay. I'm not the greatest, but it's fun to do. Oh, now 1 for 3. I don't think it's going to do a 1 for 3. I think it's going to be like a 1 for 25. That's what I think. If they were to do it, I think they bring it up to $50. Something like that. What do you think? But not 1 for 3. But I actually listened to the Twitter Wolf Space today, where Michael Venuto and Michael Coe were talking to the crew, and they really, really will do everything they can not to do reverse split. So you're seeing it with MRNY right now, that trash fund down at like around $2. I knew you were gonna say a stiff neck. I've heard that one. Hey, you're probably already in bed by the time I'm reading this. What's up, Rod? How you doing, buddy? Are you not entertained? We're going late night. What's this song? Oh yeah, I love this song. Turn it down a little bit. You guys hear that? Boom, boom, boom. Is that true, Philip? Are you making that up? That'd be nice. There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's what I was talking about. Oh, he's good. Just kind of clicking through your comments here, everybody. I wouldn't doubt that. Nice. Right on. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Just kind of clicking through pretty quick here. A free dividend tracker. I don't know. Maybe in the chat they've got you down below. I use a thing called Passive, which is if you're with Questrade, it's free up in Canada. But if you're not, it's $99 for the elite version a year, and then $50 for the non-elite version a year. That's pretty good. I enjoy passive. Actually, I'll just share it with you right here so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to turn that music down a little bit too. Holy smokes. The cattle's loud. So you can track things like your contributions, your withdrawals here. So blue is withdraw. Green is contribution. And haven't done anything in September, October at all here. And then down below, yeah, is that value correct? Oh, that's my contributions. Got it. And total value. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty legit. 26,000 in there. What it doesn't look at is when you take money out. So my total contributions were 41,000, but it doesn't take into account when I take money out over the years. But anyways, that's what it looks like. It's nice to look at. Gotta turn this music down a little bit. Here we are. Holy smokes, that was loud. Well, John, you haven't lost anything if you didn't sell, right? And you're getting distributions. I don't really understand. I mean, I get it. Like, you're down in share price, but if you sell, that's when you lose. And I'm not saying you shouldn't sell. I'm just stating that obvious point, right? But you gotta do whatever you're comfortable with, and you have to think of your next move. One of the things that I learned a long time ago is flip-flopping between the flashy objects is not the best idea. You want to really research solid investments that you want to get into. You know, these are high risk, and here we are. We're dealing with it, right? So what's the next shiny object? That's what I want to ask. What's the next shiny object? Or are you going to go to something a little more dull? You know, that's what I think about. Yeah. You know what? They asked me to interview Michael Coe. I just didn't have a care to listen to the same answer over and over and over again. And yeah, I declined. I mean, if they pay me to do it, I'll do it, but I'm not interested. I mean, I have a degree in broadcast journalism. I can interview anybody, but I'm not interested in hearing like the company, like towing the company line. You know what I mean? Yeah. Are you? Oof. I mean, look what happened today. It's here forever. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, look what it's doing. It's doing amazing. WP. Hey. Been pretty brutal, that's for sure. I mean, I'm going to get rid of this. Let's look at it again together so we can be in awe. Down in the last month, 13%, 74 cents. So, I mean, what did we get? 36 cents. So we're down like 40-ish cents in total value in the last month. So that's interesting to look at. I always think, yeah. You want to do a live every week? You like it? I mean, it's been fun for me. I don't mind it at all. I enjoy hanging out and chatting with you guys. I think I do a little bit different live. Also, I'm not like I get invited to a lot of shows, and you know, I just don't feel like a market expert like some of the people out there. So I always say, nah, I'm good. But yeah, I do enjoy the live. Boston Tom's in the house. I'm keeping Alti. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm making a video tomorrow on Alti, but you guys get to hear it here first. Who knows? Maybe I change it up overnight, but I'm not investing any more of my funds into it. So what I was doing was investing my distributions into it, Misty, Coney, and Nvidia Hui. But I'm not going to do that for the foreseeable future. But I am letting it drip. So it's already at 969 shares, so it's gonna drip 15 shares a week for me. So that's fine. Let it grow on its own. And hopefully that share price comes up. You know, all of those crazy companies that they have in it do something positive and the price comes back up to $6 again, right? That's the hope and the dream. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, wishing for a different outcome. I know that wasn't exactly right. I said it about 100 times before. I just got a different outcome. There we go. MS in the house. There you go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, okay, so it's not like intense leverage. Is on I think you're talking about Round Hill, right? So nothing too crazy there. Like the 2x and the 3x stuff is wild. Oh, could that be a buying opportunity? Hey, there you go. You're one of those. You're one of those original investors, eh? Blocks is interesting. Blocks should be down today too, right? Ethereum and Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin get to 75,000, please? Mikey wants to buy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Holy smokes, you guys are commenting a lot tonight. You just started? Welcome. There you go. Yeah, it's been a bad week. It's been a bad week. Have you ever considered just waiting a week? I'm joking. Yeah, it's been a rough week, that's for sure. Look at that 5-day period. 7.94%. Just 5 days ago it was 5.36. See how fast things can change, everybody? Good to prepare yourself for the what if. I'm pulling this thing up right now. I've talked about it 20 times on my channel. The VIX. Look at that. Over the last 5 days. Wow, that's interesting. Down 7.3, but over the last month, up 15%. I was saying if it got to $12, I would drop money into it, but it never got there. When's the last time I hit 12? A long time ago. Jeez. Maybe I should change my maybe I should change it to like 14.50. Next time it hits 14.50, I'm gonna buy it. Look at the spike, you guys. It's just getting ready over here. Look over here. Look over here. What happened in April? April 4th, right? There's March 7th. April 4th, boom, takes off. What happened? Tariff dawn. What are we doing right now? Does that look real similar to this one over here? Is it going to happen again? Interesting. Should I whistle in the mic more? Somebody's like, oh, my ears. The VIX. Oh my goodness. What do you think about that? That's not horrible. No, that's not bad at all. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. 518. That's good. 51 bones, 150. Nice. So you're bringing in like, oh, I can't do that math in my head. I need a calculator. What is it? 150? Is that $80? Let me see if I'm right. 73. Oh, 109. I was way off. That's good. Every week, right? That's good. Yeah, Hui. All the Huis are doing well. All the Robin Hoods. WP? Yeah, I know. The thing is that I think the reason is because they don't see the downside that's happened on it yet, but it's a brand new fund. All of these funds, when they first came out, did real well when they first came out. Then watch what happened. Oh, is this a Beyond Meat burger? What did it like doubled, quadrupled, or something like that? Yeah, we'll find out if it's a deal or not. Only the future can tell us that. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I'm wondering if by going weekly, they can be more stable. I don't know. We'll see. Next shiny object, right? Yeah, Beyond Meat. Yeah, it was a big day. You know what? I actually noticed. Well, it was weird. Beyond Meat's going bankrupt, right? But lately at Costco, the Beyond Meat burgers are on sale, and every time I walk by, somebody's buying them. Every time. I go to Costco like once a week. Yeah, we need a Mr. Pump. Yep, total return. 491 on the overnight. Is that right? Oh, nice. Like in the live, I did not participate. I'm a meat guy. I remember when Beyond Meat was pumping years ago. Pumping. It was pumping, right? Now it's bankrupt. So, no thank you. If I skip some of your comments, my apologies. Just trying to get through them here. Ah, there we go. I love it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you being here. I get to hang out with you guys. It'd be cool if all of us could just be on webcam, just hanging out. Man, I remember the days I used to sit right here playing Call of Duty with my buddies. Hang on. Aha. Wait 1 second. It's down here. I look at this thing. It's dusty. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 3 years. I used to sit here and play Call of Duty at nighttime with the boys. Big headset on. Life is good. I could. If you guys donate, I'll tell you what. If you guys donate $25 right now, I will. I'll buy the premium service of StreamYard. I could. I'm not. Listen, I'm super cheap. So if you guys donate $25, that's how much it costs a month. I'll do it. If you join my membership, I'll do it. I gotta change the song. What's this one? Oh, nice. That's a good one. There we go. That is a good one. Dun-dun. Well, that's what Tommy Lee says, right? That's what he said. Bitcoin, he sees it going to 200 grand. He's always a pumper, though, and a dumper. But I agree. Although I'm still in the buying phase for the next 5 years, so it could just sit there forever and let me buy, and then it can go up. Okay, that's what it's waiting for, anyways, for me to buy more. I agree on that. Yeah, get your cash ready. See more sugar. Yeah, I think you're right about that too. That's a big one. It's a big reason. Ever since that happened, the market went down, right? Hey, 80% cash. Good for you. Yeah. Hey, AC123. No crash on Misty? Oh, the crash. Oh, the crash of Misty. I read that wrong. Is it crashing? Yeah, 1161. I mean, let's go over the year. 62%. Has it paid 62% in distribution in that time? I don't think so. But I mean, that it had a good swing up. That's for sure. Ever since then, down. Yikes. But the market is down. Mister's down. Bitcoin's stagnant at the moment. End of the year, December 31st. Look out. Oh, wow. That's insane. Good for you. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, nice. That should help. Good for you for looking that up. Thank you. Rigetti. Oh my goodness, you guys. We made it. Diamond camo? Look at you. Getting those headshots and whatever other challenges in. I was like always like a 1.0 kind of guy. I just stopped playing, once they started doing those jetpacks, I was like, I'm out. So I don't know. That was probably like 5 years ago. I lasted 2 more years and then couldn't do it anymore. You know what really threw me off, Kev, was the skill-based matchmaking. I used to love being in the same lobby with the same crew for like an hour, and then you could do whatever you want, right? If you were better than them, they could leave, But then they went skill-based matchmaking and just sucked the life out of the game. That's for sure. Yeah, I can't believe I made it to the end of the comments, everybody. How are we doing with the likes, by the way? 81 of you here right now. We are getting to 46 likes. That's pretty good. Can we get this thing up to like 60 at least right now? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Man, she's outside right now. She's listening to me. I can just sense it. But I got in trouble because she wanted to sell all of my games. Because I didn't play anymore, right? But they were going to buy... GameStop was going to buy them for $5 each. I was like, no way, man. We could sell them for more than that. I still own them. Oh, goodness. Hindsight, right? Hindsight's 2020. What do you guys, what time is bedtime for you? Bedtime for me? Probably around 11 tonight. Another day at the office tomorrow, and then I'm off Friday. So, 3-day weekend for me. And we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? Alti, what are we doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. And it's not suggesting anything to you. What am I doing with it? Is I'll tell you what I was doing, and now I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to make another video specifically about it tomorrow. But what I was doing was taking all of my distributions. Well, actually, at the start of the month, for the last 2 months, I took out $552-ish. Bought 100 shares of Alti. Then I took all my distributions from Misty, Coney, Nvidia, Hui, and I paid off that margin in full. And then I did it again. I did it twice. And so that margin paid for my Alti shares. So that's what I was doing. Now what I'm going to do is not that anymore. Not for now anyways. I'm going to give it a break. But I'll let it drip. Dividend reinvestment program, purchase, whatever you want to call it today. And so it's just going to continue to buy shares every week. Anywhere from like 11 to 15 shares a week. If they drop the distribution down to 7 cents, then it'll probably be around 11 shares a week it's buying. If they keep it at 9, it'll be about 15 shares it's going to buy. I'm just going to sit back and relax a little bit. I'll tell you what, if it does a reverse split, I'm selling instantly. I'm not interested. They always say reverse split is the same thing, but watch what happened to Tesla. It went up to whatever they split it up to, I don't know, 20 when they did it. It's all the way back down, and the distributions are coming down too. So that's what's going to happen. It's not the same. Jay says, no matter how you peel a potato, it's the same potato. Not true. Because as the price comes down, the distributions come down. So that's what I'm doing. Trucker Scott, 10-4 Rubber Ducky. Oh, man. It's too bad. Yep. Yeah, I agree. All right. Should I throw down the music, you guys? Hey, before I do anything here, did you just hit the like button? You did. 4 of you did. Thank you very much. Which means that 70 or 80 of you did not. So I know some of you have already done it. Appreciate that. I'm going to throw on this music right here. Do you guys know what that means when I play that music? You know what I mean? What does that mean? Hour and 9 minutes into this thing. Boom. We are doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for hanging out with me. Definitely appreciate that. And should we do this again next week? What do you guys think? You guys into doing this next week? I'll see what I can do. No promises. I enjoy the lives as well. The lives are great. So appreciate you guys being here. My name is Mike. Channel's name is Health and Wealth. Have a good night. Bye for now. Wait a minute. I got to hit the end stream. You ready? Bye for now.